Classic bands, feats of strength, dancing, beer, and so much more. The Highland Games and Celtic Festival is making a comeback at Sanders Ferry Park.
And joining us right now are Richard and Claire. This event, by the way, features heritage, folklore, and food. Tell us all about it, all the things.
All the things. Yeah, well, we've been doing this for 8 years, so we've probably got a pretty good way to do things. Yeah. Although the last year we added a pipe and drum competition. So we'll have over 200 pipers and drummers on the field at one time during the mass bands on Saturday. And they compete. We also have 57 athletes competing, throwing heavy things, cabers and weights and stuff like that, in their kilts, required. We also have a great kids zone that's run by the Tennessee Breast Cancer Coalition, who's one of our main charities. Yeah, they're good folks, and they help us there. And these kids can play a kid version of the heavy games.
Right.
They can do. We have plenty of activities for them to do all around Nessie, and you're wearing a Nessie pin. Thank you,
I am wearing the
Laura.
Nessie pin.
Yeah.
I am.
Since we're right on the lake, we figured this would be the year of Nessie. We might have a Nessie drive. If anybody from
Monster.
Yeah, it's called the Loch Ness Monster for those who want to know. And we also have 10 really good artists and bands, of which Claire here is one of them. She's a solo performer, but we have Irish band coming down from Chicago. We have some really good drum and bagpipe bands, and I'm talking about rock bands that use bagpipes and drums and guitars and everything. So,
rocking out. I love it. How did this all start?
It started with 3 families at my house in the backyard over a fire and some scotch. And we were talking about the games not being in Nashville. We'd just seen Outlander, which is a show, that's a Scottish show that my wife loves, and we were talking about it. And all of a sudden, my friend Andy Ward jumps over the fire and says, we're going to restart the games.
Right.
And so the 3 families got together, pulled money out of our banking accounts, bought tents, built stages, had a festival at the Hermitage. 1,700 people first year. Second year, 2,500 people. Third year, 4,000. And the 4th year, we were only doing 1 day at that time.
Yeah.
And we outgrew the Hermitage, great folks over there. And then we moved to Percy Warner for a couple of years. We kind of outgrew them too. We lost a sheep over there. It took them 3 weeks to catch a Scottish sheep in Bellevue, okay? Bellevue, they called it, yeah. And so all of that went on, and so we've moved to Sanders Ferry last year, and they just love us in Hendersonville, even though it's not maybe part of Davidson County, but the thing is, Davisons, Hendersons, Sanders, all of those are Scottish names.
Right.
Nashville was founded by the Scottish and Irish folks.
Right, you said that 20% of our area is made up of Scottish and Irish.
Scottish and Irish, yeah, close to that, yeah.
Wow.
And it really does sound like there's something for everyone. And as a musician, Claire, why do you do this? I mean, it sounds like an exciting time for you to be a part.
Well, it's as somebody who's actually from Ireland, I feel like I get to be in amongst my own, and there's a cultural prevalency there, and it's a really, really nice festival for just engaging with being able to play my own music as well and feel authentic in doing so. Yeah.
And celebrating your culture, which, by the way, I love how you guys say it's a chance for families at home to find their roots.
Right.
How do they do that? Remind me.
Well, we have over 50 clans and Scottish organizations that do ancestry studies. And you will go around these Scottish tents. Matter of fact, in the kids' zone, we give them a passport sheet. They go around to all the clans and get it signed, and they can win a prize. How many signatures they get. But these clans really study deep. Your name may not be a McDonald or McCreary or whatever, but they'll find your name in their list somewhere.
Even Brazy, is that
Brazy?
Scottish?
Probably so. Old Brazy, probably.
Okay.
It's probably an Old Brazy. Probably.
Yeah.
But anyway, we do a lot of ancestry studies. We also have some really good libations out there, our sponsors.
As you should.
Glenfiddich and Best Brands is one of our guys that pull that together for us. We have lots of beer and stuff like that. And we even have Birds of Prey. One of our exhibitors is really big into that wing blade falconry.
Right. Wonderful. Yeah. This is going to be such a wonderful, wonderful time. Joe, get your kilt ready.
I'm ready.
Thank you guys so much. The Middle Tennessee Highland Games look like so much fun. Check it out. September 9th. Visit mid-10 games for more.